you man are chatting, fam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Dave is that guy.
Yeah, Dave is a different level. I think with Dave, he's one of those guys. How do I put it? I don't want to call the word genius gets thrown around a lot, but I genuinely believe he is like a genius. But I want to. There needs to be another term. I don't know what to say, but
He's a genius, man.
yeah, because production, rapping skills, like mic skills and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then also it's the fact of it's so insane. Like when I listened to the song Clash, like there was so many bars that went over my head. Like that
Double
16 bars, that 16 bar, I didn't really get at first. Then when I heard it again, I'm like, wait, did he mean that?
That's
and
what
I'm
he
like,
meant.
bro. And I usually get bars. I usually get them, even though some may fly over my head, but like I usually get them on time. But like,
Nah, bro. Listen, and it's so impressive. How old is he?
23.
23 years old.
Exactly, yeah.
You got what I mean?
Young dude, man.
Yeah, he's 23 years old, and I don't even think he's hit his prime yet.
Nah, definitely not.
I don't think he's hit his prime yet because what my man is doing, and you can see the progression in it from his last album to this one, and the fact that he produces as well.
Yeah.
He writes as well, and the sequencing and everything in this album was so fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, it was cold. Like what he's done with that album, even though I think in one interview he said that it was pressure.
Yeah.
But yo.
No, man, it works well under pressure then.
Bro, no. See, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm someone who grew up on hip hop in it.
Yeah.
I grew up on bars, all that, Biggie, Hove, this, that, Nas, and everything. Yeah. And respectfully, I've always said a couple years ago that I kind of feel like UK rappers, their raps are kind of basic.
Really?
I've always said, I said it years ago.
Yeah.
Because I just listened to it. I'm like thinking, this is so basic for me, right? But right now, UK rappers, I'm not going front. They can stand toe to toe with some American rappers now.
Yeah, but I always used to think that I always used to thought that there were some rappers out there in the UK that could stand toe to toe from back then as well.
Like who?
Like for example, like who can I say for example? So basically,
No, man.
No.
It depends.
No,
like,
bro.
Krypton Conan.
Sorry, cut you off. I'm not talking about the likes of Kano. I'm not talking about the likes of Wiley.
Yeah,
them guys are.
They're more grime
machines.
MCs, but if we're talking like rap, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to say specify, but it's weird because I want to say Krypton Conan, but they've also dabbed in grime as well when they first started.
Yeah.
But either way, like their wordplay is just insane. I remember there was this. Is it? Well, yeah, it's actually rap. There's this tune. I think it's called "Switch It Up," and that wordplay, their wordplay on that is crazy. Like, and it's just, I feel like even there was another rapper, and I think there was Fred Deasy.
Yeah.
Like his wordplay on that was dope as well. And I'm thinking, you got them, but then also you got Swiss as well from So Solid.
Yeah.
Even Asher D, like he's super underrated.
Yeah.
Because even when I heard, see, this is what I mean. It's like I feel like with the UK scene, I think what's happened is it was more of garage and grime that was pushed, and it wasn't more about focus heavily on lyricism. Even though wordplay is good in that, but it's the fact of it's more of a vibes thing.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, and I'm probably the wrong person to say this because I didn't really grow up on like UK rap.
Yeah.
I grew up more on American rap.
Yeah.
Right. So I probably would. Some people might look at this and be like, "Nah, he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about this, about this." Cool. You go. I mean, like, you can educate me on that.
Yeah.
But some of the UK raps that I've listened to, I'm like thinking this right here is too basic.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because maybe I'm trying to listen to it with the same ears of like a Hove or like a Biggie or Kendrick or
what era though?
Some of these guys.
What era?
I would say late 2000s.
Late 2000s. Okay, so
I would say late 2000s.
Because around that time.
Why are you laughing? Though?
Yeah. Why you? Go on.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
It's like I always Steve, like when it comes to like UK rappers, bro.
Yeah.
They always
Comes at the night.
They always got compared to like American rappers, but I've always wondered, like, bro, like why is American rappers like
The
the
standard, yeah.
Do
You know what?
You're right.
The reason why they're compared to Americans is because that more or less is the
foundation.
The foundation. They're like the blueprint. Do you see what I mean? They laid the foundation. So and the way this is what's so mad. The mainstream media in general is very Americanized. Do you see what I mean? So we're always looking to the US no matter what. So it's like we're always gonna try and look up to them and try and compare. Do you know what I mean? So, but at the same time, as far as with the UK rap like lyricists in terms of the late 2000s, there was low key. Low key was cold, too cold, and there's Kalashnikov as well, way too cold.
Hard.
Yeah, but don't comparing. Like I'm with you as well, but we shouldn't be comparing. Right?
Yeah, we shouldn't.
It's different.
You know
We shouldn't.
that's right.
But it happens.
That's right.
Because I'm thinking of myself, like obviously in Nigeria, I wasn't. Yeah, we grew up in American rap, but I wasn't really relating to. Yeah, you hear them bars, but it wasn't. I wasn't really feeling it. I would rather go for a two shots than Nigerian. Or you know, someone I could relate to.
Well, that's right.
You know,
That's
so,
the point. I think that's it.
If you relate to it, then it is for you. I think for me, it's about relating to the song.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
You got to relate to it.
Yeah, man. Nah. But we are still gonna come back to Dave anyways. Yeah, but my man is a machine, bro.
Yeah, he's cold. He's cold.
He's cold as hell, man.
He's not human.
For his age as well.
For
he's
his
cold.
age, bro.
For his age, he's not human.
And it's not done. It's not even started.
Yeah.
It's
He's
still
not even
scratching.
started,
It's
yeah.
like
He's still scratching the surface. Yeah.
You
Still
know?
scratches.
And also I was listening to this. Let's talk about this song since we're already on Dave.
Yeah.
Survivor's Guilt.
Yeah.
Because it came out on the Shade Borough earlier this week, innit?
Yeah.
The line where he was talking about him and his Albanian ex and all that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of people, especially women, they were coming for his neck, innit? Because the thing is, he was preaching the whole thing of black queens and all that, right?
Yeah.
And then obviously he was in a relationship with an Albanian thing.
Yeah.
Now in the rap, in the song, he was talking about, I think the family was the problem, the differences in culture and all those kind of things.
Yeah.
Which I wasn't surprised. A lot of people were acting surprised. I was like, why are people surprised, bro?
Yeah, it's real.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, yes, we live in an era where people talk about, yo, you can't help who you fall in love with.
Yeah.
Or you should be in a relationship with whoever you want to be in a relationship. You should marry whoever you want to marry and all that kind of. That sounds fly.
Yeah.
But people forget, family plays a big role
For real.
Huge.
when it comes to marriage or relationship.
Yeah.
Let's talk about relationship. You got me? Family plays a big role, bro. And if you're not aligned with the family,
Yeah.
bro, you are in for it.
Very true.
Unless if the person you're with
Fucks with you.
has a backbone to tell the family to chill.
Yeah.
This is my thing. Relax. Right? Which a lot of people don't.
Yeah, they don't do that.
Because they don't want to go against their family.
True.
And when you're in a relationship with someone who is like that, bro, you are in for it.
Yeah.
Because every single thing that you do, if you mess up, the family's gonna be like, yo, I told you, like, you guys shouldn't be together.
I feel like they're always waiting for you to mess up though.
Yeah,
they're always ready for you to
Some-
that's it.
I was right.
Yeah, that's true. That's
man.
true.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like let's talk about it. What do you guys feel about that though?
For me, yeah, I genuinely think it's such an odd one, yeah, because even like another rapper, like may he rest in peace, Cadet. Like,
Cadet,
like he's another top lyricist, but like
Rest in peace, bro.
it had a similar situation. I think he mentioned it in the song Closure. So it's like I feel like when you deep certain situations, I think like you have to look at the bigger picture when it comes to dating relationships in general. Like obviously it's so mad because we live in a multicultural society, but at the same time there's still that I don't know how to explain it. There's still like that tribalism type of
Yeah,
vibe.
of course, like the
and I
family
think
culture and all that kind of things.
it just comes down to even like for example, even though I know they're not in the UK or like P Square, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of a similar situation. Do you see what I mean? And now
they
we
are
don't
going through it now.
Yeah,
yeah.
So it's a thing where with Dave in particular, especially with women coming after him. It's like, first of all, I think I don't want. All right, black women are gonna come after me for me saying this, but they need to chill. Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you're not the one vying for Dave, like, fair enough. If you went after him and he rejected you, blah blah blah. All right, cool. You can say your piece. But if he never moved to you, you weren't doing a thing, then chill. Like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I get why they're upset and they're angry. But
why?
But what's funny is you see online not all the time, but just recently, they want to be with Jack Grealish.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and at the end of the day, I think, when it comes down to it, yes, you can fall in love with whoever you want to fall in love with, but the main thing is building and maintaining like a family legacy. Do you see what I mean? Your family is everything, regardless. You know what I mean? Like, you're always gonna have your family, and yes, you're gonna fall in and out. But if that family doesn't want you to be, if that family don't want you to be with that person,
it's gonna be a tough one.
It's gonna be a tough one.
And it don't matter if it's white or, because you see even black, just different culture. It's not, if you got different culture, even like say Nigerian and some other African country, it's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard.
It's very tough.
Because once the culture is different, it's hard to, especially when the parents are like, no, close-minded and want the girl to always go for their kind of, it's hard. And the good you mentioned that, I don't get why black girls always go for, there's this notion that black men always, black celebrities go for the white girls.
Yeah.
That is true.
Okay.
It is true.
It's true to a degree.
Shall I tell you what it is?
Go on.
Shall I tell you, it's all about proximity, bro. Like,
how?
You're gonna like whoever's around you at the time. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So if you have more white people at the time around you, that's who you're naturally gonna go for. Like that's what I think personally.
Some people actually do go out there and search for it though.
Yeah, some people
like
search.
White girls, like,
For like why, like whatever it is, but some people actually like actively go out of their circle to go find for it.
Yeah, but I feel like there's a reason behind it, and I'll tell you like my personal experience.
All right.
See, like younger, like teenage years or whatever, like I never really used to get that much love from black girls. You get what I'm trying to say? So I could have went and said, yo, like, you know what, because black girls ain't really showing me love. Let me go for a white girl, let me go for this type of girl or that type of girl.
But let's stay there. Why do you think that is though?
I don't know. Maybe I just hadn't glowed up yet, fam. You get me? But, you know, like, bro, it happens. It happens. Like at the time, you might not get that love that you want from them, but you might glow up, get your money up, might start looking better, and you might say, you know what, maybe I wasn't getting that from this race, so maybe I should go to this race. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I believe that different factors kind of play into it though. You know what I'm saying? Different.
Many factors.
Some people genuinely, and I was having this conversation with a friend of mine, and she kind of did not agree with me because she could not just phantom it, right? But some people genuinely think that the lighter you are, you know what I mean, that makes you more beautiful.
Of course, a multitude of people believe that.
Because
some people think that.
You know the reason. You know what that is? That's because of the way mainstream media have portrayed beauty. So they have a section of a particular. Like, even if you look at, for example, Love Island now, they're still having that particular mindset. They're saying it's the most diverse cast yet, but at the same time, there's loads of blonde bombshells are just there, and that's the standard beauty, blonde and blue eyes. Yeah. But then if you look at the way, for example, Kaz is being treated, and she's a dark-skinned black woman. Do you see what I mean? So it's the way the mainstream media are like portraying. Like, it's very easy. Like, it's very easy to. Well, I say it's easy because I studied media, but like, it's very easy to try and manipulate how people are viewed.
Yeah, of course.
You see what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's like some they will view white people as the standard of beauty, whether it's a black man viewing a white woman as beauty, and whether it's a black woman viewing a white man as beauty or whatever. So it's a thing of, then you get to the next level of the colorism. Do you see what I mean? Because how it's playing out is white. It's like they say, the more white or more light you are, the more, in terms of like from the women, the more feminine they are. Even with the men, they say like light-skinned men are more feminine. Do you see what I mean? And then they say dark-skinned men are more masculine, and they say dark-skinned women are more masculine. Yeah, and I've noticed that. I was like, right, that's mad. But it's not even from my experience. It's not true.
Yeah, of course, it's not true.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not true. These are all projections.
Yeah,
you got me, that the media have put out there, and I forgot who said it, but if you want to control the people's mind, control what they see.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying. Once you're able to control what they see, boom, you got their mind and everything.
Yeah.
But back to you, Kelly. I can't really fault black women for feeling how they're feeling, because you gotta understand that black women for the most part have been underrepresented and underappreciated.
True. True.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a coincidence that you see celebrities and once they glow up, or you see footballers, once they glow up, they want to go for a light skin thing or like a white thing, or like you rarely see one that's with a black girl. You got me? You rarely see that, bro.
I don't know why.
There's a reason why.
I get that.
Let's not act like. Let's not act like it's not. There's a reason why.
No, it happens. But what happens is the way
it's so cut you off, because the thing is, you gotta understand, some of the rooms that these people are walking into, right, are probably owned and controlled by white people, or for the media. Yeah, but then also they feel, you know what, if I walk in here with a light skin thing, or if I walk in here with a white thing, I'm not gonna be looked at as too black.
I hear that,
it is a thing though.
I hear that, but there's another part of it where I genuinely feel like, if, like, let's look, for example, Raheem Sterling, right?
Okay.
Like, his girlfriend is, or I don't know if he's married, but his girlfriend is black, right? But then if you look at, for example, Didier Drogba, get me, his wife is, I think she's Ivorian as well. Do you see what I mean? Yeah. And even like, I think also, who else is there? I think Florent Maluda. Like, it just all depends. Do you know what I mean? It depends on certain situations. Like, I can understand about proximity and trying to also look the part and feel the part, but at the same time, I do feel like there is a hint of, you know, when how can I put it? When you're how some people grow up. Do you see what I mean? Where some, I think even Nick kind of said it. He said something like, white women are viewed as trophies to shape a sign that you made it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, how? That don't make sense to me.
No, it does.
No, but in the world we live in, that's how it is.
It does.
Because that's why I don't really.
Which is the reason, bro. That's the reason why you see the likes of Kevin Hart. You see the likes of Dwayne Wade, right? You see some of these people, they come in with a certain type of girl, proximity, right?
Yeah.
You're in the street, you don't really own shit. There is the type of girl you're gonna be with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The girl that's on your level. Now, boom, you become this guy. A lot of people in their mind will feel, she's not my level no more. Like, she does not really feel my side, because now you're around a different breed of girls. It's a real thing.
I hear that.
Don't you think
you
think that's the standards being shifted? Because most relationships now are not based on that love, right? You say, okay, I see this girl.
Aesthetics.
Yeah,
it's always
It's aesthetics first. It's aesthetics first, but after a while, it does become a thing of, you know, are we on the same level? But at the same time, they can bring them up. You see what I'm saying? Let's say, for example, what's his name? Snoop Dogg. Like,
you know what? You know what? I like how we just diverted from Dave to
yeah. All right. We'll get back to Dave. But I'm just saying, it's a fact of end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, he's with his woman, and I feel like when it back to Dave now, it's like the whole situation is. I feel like if he feels he was with her for a particular reason, that's on him.
No, I don't think Dave's case. I think they grew up. They were in the same school together. So it was normal.
That's what I'm saying. It's
just natural for him.
Natural. That's what I think. It's like, no matter what happens in life, I say no matter what happens, but generally, it's like people you meet and people you end up being with, even if it's for a short while, it is in a way proximity, because obviously you're obviously doing your thing, and obviously if you flow together, you flow together. But sometimes I feel like if you're gonna go into the whole marriage thing now, if you know your culture and you know their culture, I think even before you even date, like I think people need to understand each other's culture properly.
That's not happening.
Yeah, like
now.
I hear you on that, right? The thing is, I don't expect the 18-year-old Dave or however old he was when they started dating. I don't expect a 17-year-old Dave or 18-year-old Dave to thinking that deep, right? And be like, yo, this. But I do believe that as you get older, right, and now you're thinking about settling down and stuff and all that kind of things, right?
Yeah.
I do believe, and this like an advice to everyone, because I'm talking from experience as well.
Yeah.
Someone who's been with someone from a different culture.
Yeah.
Right? It is very, very, very important that you look at the family you're going into.
Yeah.
Especially if the person is very kind of tight-knit with their family.
Yeah.
Right? You gotta be, that's important, bro. You gotta, because if the family is against him or her being with you,
yeah,
that's a red flag right there.
Bro, that's a big red flag.
Super big red flag.
I'm telling you, because you're not gonna have peace.
Yeah.
You're always gonna feel like you're always gonna feel that pressure.
True.
Whenever you walk into their house.
Yeah.
And trust me, at some point the person you're with, he or she's gonna break.
True.
And once they break, that's the end of the relationship.
But the caveat to that is some black men, because of what we've been through, like the history of all that discrimination and all that, some guys feel kind of like interpret what's not there to be like, because hey, you go on the street, strangers are looking at you somehow, and then when you go to your girl's family house, and when the pops look at you a certain way, you think, he's kind of racist. So sometimes it's in your head, sometimes it's not really.
I don't think sometimes in your head, bro.
I think so though.
If you feel it, it's there.
Nah.
Yeah, I think if you feel
Not all the
If
time.
you feel it, it's there, bro.
If you know, not
trust
really,
me, bro.
Because you're judging, because they're family now. You're judging the same way you're judging a stranger. That's the way you're judging your girl's parents or whatever it is.
You know, it's so funny that we started with Dave, because I was thinking it was a conversation that we were gonna have later.
No, but it's real issue. Like people are actually.
real.
I mean, there's major problems here with interracial relationship. It's mad.
It's a real thing.
People
bro.
go through loads of stuff.
Very
You know,
true.
it's a real thing.
Fam,
But
it's not even just interracial relationship that happens in, it's like it happens in the black culture.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
100%, 100%, 100%.
Because I've dated like African girls.
Yeah.
And once the parents found out I'm Jamaican, bro.
Bro, it's a real thing. It's a real
rap.
thing.
It's a
Let's
rap.
not front. Even from an African country to another African country,
Yeah.
it happens.
even
Even down to the
tribes to
same
tribe,
country,
yeah.
the same tribes and everything.
So are we saying it's not? There's no undertone of racism. It's just the fact that the
there's-
cultures are different. Then.
No, it depends. It depends on a lot of factors. You know what I mean? It could be the fact of, I don't know, like some families can get an inkling of what that person may be like, or even like there's so many factors involved, but it's hard to really pinpoint what it is, because every individual situation, is different. It's hard to really say.
You know. But anyways, let's move on and that, bro. Do you know what the funny thing is? How my brain works, yeah. Last night I was watching John Wick.
Yeah.
Cold film, bro.
Cold movie though, right?
I still haven't watched that movie.
You still haven't watched it? You crazy, bro.
But the Kenny Reeves one.
Yeah, the Kenny Cold.
I don't like that movie though.
Well, hard, bro. Hard, bro.
It's too much. There's too much, bro. You're trying to be James Bond, bro.
Hard, bro.
Yo,
He's not James
low budget James Bond.
American
in my
James Bond.
opinion, bro.
I don't know about you, man. Bro, like hard, bro.
Low budget James Bond.
Nah, bro.
Put John Wick and
Fam, like,
James
yo,
Bond
high,
in a
bro.
room, bro.
Yo, high, bro.
John Wick is smoking him, fam.
It's it.
Is smoking Bond.
Yeah?
Bro, it's not even close. It's not even close.
Bruv.
I was even thinking, fam. I was even trying to bring out Bond or whatever. I was talking about James Bond, John Wick, Jason Bond, bruv.
John Wick's winning, bro.
Well, seeing as I've never seen John Wick, I'm still gonna say Jason Bourne, innit?
Bro, what do you do with your time?
Huh?
Bro, what do you do with your time, bro? I'm curious now. What do you do? What do you do at home? Like, you don't watch movies or what?
I do watch movies, yeah.
But John Wick is not up there, bro. Even for me,
I never.
I watch movies.
You know what it is? It just wasn't.
I've seen.
Hold on.
For some reason, I just haven't seen it. Innit? I just haven't seen it. That's what it is.
Alright, cool.
Bro, when you go home tonight, bro.
I'm not wasting my time.
Wait, hold on, fam. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
John Wick, Jason Bourne. Who wins in the fight?
John Wick.
Born, bro.
Jason
Born.
Maybe you say John Constantine.
Yeah,
How you
fam.
call it, Jason? But
Bruv.
Jason is a normal human being.
Bruv.
John Wick is a character on his own. He's like a Marvel. You can compare it to some Marvel character.
Bro, what you on about, bro?
Yes.
What you on about, bro?
Yes. Now John Wick is literally is one of these characters that was designed, that was created by people that make comics.
No. I think you're taking it somewhere else. You're taking
that's what it is.
No. You're taking it somewhere. I'm not talking about comics or whatever. I'm talking about let's assume John Wick's a human being.
Yeah.
Jason Bourne's a human being, right?
Yeah.
And they both them are in a fight. Who wins in the fight?
Jason Bourne, bro.
John Wick.
The track record, but my man goes everywhere and dominates.
John Wick.
Bro, did you see? I was watching the movie and a flashpoint happened to me. I think it was Jason Bourne. I think it was part 2 or part 3 or something. Yeah. Where my man was sort of like run. He was on the roof. Yeah, running from one roof to roof and everything. Finding this, like he was looking for this assassin who was trying to kill this girl, and they were in a room. My man jumped from the roof, right, straight into the window, came in.
Who now? Wick.
Jason Bourne. And he killed this guy using a pencil, paper, and towel, bruh.
Bro, John Wick has killed Mandan with pencils, bro.
Without a gun. Without a gun. Tell me, bro. Without a gun. What can John Wick do?
Have you seen? Bro, he's killed Mandan with pencils, bro.
What is going about, bro?
Oh my.
No, but so in a fight, in a fight,
Bro.
you think Wick is
John Wick is smoking this guy.
John Wick wait. John Wick is smoking Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
No way.
Bro, you're saying that with a straight face, guys.
Okay, cool.
John Wick
let
or
me ask
Neo?
you something. Let me ask you something.
John Wick or Neo?
Who's Neo?
Matrix. Come on, bro. It's not even close, bro. What's going on? It's not even close, bro.
Listen,
It's not even close.
What is Jason Bourne's motivation, fam?
Jason Bourne's motivation is to find himself and go back to his history and everything, and obviously find out who he
Finds
is.
identity.
Do you know what John
identity,
Wick's
yeah.
motivation was, bro?
His dog, fucking
dog
dog.
got killed,
His
bro.
dog got killed.
Let me explain to you what happened, bro. John Wick's wife died, fam.
Yeah,
The last gift from his dead wife, bro,
was a dog, innit?
was a dog.
Yeah.
They killed the dog.
Yeah.
Bro, that's it. That's it. This guy
And you
was
want me to watch that
literally
movie?
trained up to be an assassin.
You want me to watch that movie?
Jason Bourne was trained up to be an assassin, fam.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why
What's good
Jason
about
Bourne.
bro?
I'm trying to
Jason
hear this.
Bourne
Wait, bro.
was born to be an
No, I'm not
assassin.
trying to hear this, bro. I'm not trying to hear this, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was thinking about this the whole day, yeah. I could have went, nah, bro.
Have you seen Parabellum?
Yeah,
The third film?
yeah,
Have you seen them ninjas that go after him, bro?
yeah. I saw everything.
Bro.
Fam, but that's the same thing with Jason Bourne, bro. You don't think so?
Man, I don't rate Wick. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry.
No. I rate Wick. I rate him. Yeah. But and if you're talking about the whole my man will run James Bond into the ground. It's not even close.
You know Wick is called the boogeyman.
The boogeyman.
The Baba Yaga, bro.
The Baba Yaga. Bro, Mama looked at his son, right? Mama looked at his son and be like, yo, do you know who you killed his dog? The Baba Yaga. He got tired of his son, bro.
Yeah.
The son was saying, Dad, I can't do it.
Man said,
He snapped his son and said, shut up. Look at his son, he got tired, bro. You get me? But I still stand on it though. Jason Bourne, John Wick in a fight. I'm taking Jason Bourne all day, bro.
Yeah.
All day, bro.
Not even just the fight, the movie as well. I enjoy the movie more. I mean, it's the whole experience, bro.
Is it?
Wick, I don't know.
I love Wick though. I'm not gonna lie.
For me, it seems like a low budget. I don't know.
No, it's not a low budget movie. It's not a low budget movie. But I kind of get what you're saying when you say it's in like a low budget movie because I think
I don't think Kenny Reeves brought it to life.
No, he did.
You think
he did? But it's one of them movies that took time to sort of like blow, just like Taken. The first Taken in it. It took time before people really caught up to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So but I think it's a good movie anyways. Anyways, let's talk about Simone Biles, man.
Yeah.
Yo, mental health week, bro.
Yeah.
Weak move, brave move.
Brave move. It's a brave move because at the end of the day, like your mental health is everything. Because in order to perform at any level, especially in sports, especially as a gymnast as well, you need to have your mental health. You need to
intact,
be. Do you know what I mean? And I just think it's not surprising because even earlier this year was I think Naomi Osaka,
yeah.
Yeah, do you see what I mean? So I feel like I'm glad that athletes are now taking a stance.
Yeah.
But with Simone Biles, I mean, like credit to her for being able to, just withdraw because it's easy to say, it's easy to go what you're going through, but and not say anything. Do you see what I mean? Especially if there's that level of pressure on you to perform. And I think there was another reason why she actually withdrew as well. I think there was another thing where she's been taking certain pills.
I didn't hear about that.
Banned.
But they were banned.
Yeah.
So she can't.
Okay.
Yeah, so she
allegedly,
can't.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, they banned. It's so weird to me because I'm thinking, in terms of the whole athletic community and stuff like that,
Right.
I get in general like a whole basis if there's one rule, right? But for one rule for a particular drug, but going to a next country and a particular drug is banned and that's used in those
countries,
do you know what I mean? It's like I can understand why she had to withdraw. If that is the case, allegedly, I don't know the full 100% facts. I just know that,
So you also say it's a brave move.
Yeah, bro. Like, as an ex-athlete, bro, like you train 2-3 times a day, bro, 7 days a week, and the Olympics isn't no ordinary like country games or do you get what I'm trying to say? It's not even like a world championship thing. It's the Olympics. It's the elite of the elite. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, bro, if your mind is not in the right place, you're going into there as a loser already. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Like, so I think for her personally, like she focused on the psychology side more than saying, you know what, let me be selfish, let me go there just to perform. Because I think there would have been even more of a backlash on her if she went and did rubbish.
True.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Very true.
If her psychology isn't in the right place and her mental health isn't in the right place already, that's an extra load on top of her.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So she did the right thing, man.
Yeah,
She did
but
the right thing,
I
bro.
don't think bravery and weakness. I don't know if that's she was brave to come and be like, okay, fine, I'm not feeling. But in terms of sportsmanship, and I know people are going to be like, but the fact is she did let her teammates down though.
But
we're not gonna. I admire what she done.
Yeah.
Like she is come and be like, you know what, I'm not ready for this. I admire that.
Yeah.
That is bravery in itself. Because obviously she's won 4 gold. So she must have gone through that all them times and came through the other side.
Nah, bro.
But this time, of course she did.
Fam, look, situations change in life, innit? Like, so the way how I
It's
look at
that
it
same
is,
pressure,
bro, you can be on a football team. Something might be happening in your life. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You're not always going to feel 100%. But you don't want to go onto the Premier League finals, bro, onto that pitch saying, you know what, I don't feel good today, man. I don't really feel good in myself. You don't feel right. Yeah. But you got other people depending on you. You should say, brother, you know what, coach? Like, I know I'm not going to perform the way how I need to perform. Put someone else in my place.
Do you know
get
what?
I'm trying to say?
Yeah. But then this is the thing though. It's those moments that make you the GOAT. A lot of people say there are people that feel like that. Yeah. And I commend her for coming out and say what she said, right? And we are in an era where it's comfortable right now to talk about mental health.
Yeah.
Right? And it's good. You have to deal with your mental health the same with your physical health. But then at the same time, it's moments like that make the GOATs. Well, because you look at someone like Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
When you go through his history and everything, yeah, in some of them finals, for example, the finals where he was sick, you know, a lot of people said he was poisoned, people said it was hangover, whatever the case was, he came out and bowled and took his people to the championship, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people call him the GOAT, not because of he did things when everything was rosy, but then also he had to go through the adversity. His dad getting killed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he balled out, right? On the other hand, you see someone like King James, LeBron James in 2011, right? And a news came out at the time, allegedly, that his teammate was obviously sleeping with his mom, kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
And he wasn't in the right mental space, right? And he came out, he lost the championship that year.
Yeah.
People killed him because of that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? People killed him because of that, right? So, but when you look at that, it's those moments where you push through it, whatever it is, blank everything out and push through it. Those are the times that make you the GOAT. Like people be like, whoa, the storyline and all that, right? But then at the same time, I can't really falter for coming out and say, listen, I'm not in the right space. So both things can be true, because we're in the era where this side is trying to fight this side for saying, yeah, we stand with her. This other side is trying to fight this side to say,
terrible.
This and that and that. You get what I mean? We admire our athletes, right? Because we look at them as superhuman, right? Where against all odds, they zone in and do it. But then at the same time, you know, I can't really fault someone for saying, yo,
no, you can't.
I don't have it today.
She's just being human. In my
It's just being
opinion.
human,
Let
but
me-
I feel
Bro, how
being
many
human.
gold medals do you have to win, fam?
Yeah.
For someone to say you're the GOAT, bro.
Yeah, but it
You know what
doesn't.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
say?
but it doesn't.
At her age,
But
as well,
and
bro.
also,
No,
But she is the GOAT though.
No,
She is.
in my
even
book,
at the
she is
in
the
my
GOAT.
book,
She's
she even
the
wore
GOAT.
something
She's
which
the
had like
GOAT.
a
Yeah,
goat.
she is a GOAT. Of course,
in my
she is.
book, she's the GOAT. But I assure you something. Years down the line, when her story is written, people are gonna go back
Remember
to
this,
this moment.
Yeah, but
Because it's the same thing that's happening to Scottie Pippen.
no, I hear that, but the thing is, like, if it is true that she was also taking pills to help her with her mental health, do you see what I mean? Then that is another thing. Because let's say if she goes into another championship to do gymnast or whatever, like, and she's allowed to take those drugs, and then she's still winning. That just shows you that, you know what I mean? Obviously, she's just also following the rules and making sure that she's safe mentally, but also physically. Because let's be real, like the whole gymnastics situation, that's a very physical, demanding type of
100%.
and I think she mentioned something to do with a particular move and if she was to do that particular move, she would get injured.
Bro, listen, let me tell you something, bro. Yeah, I'll be the first one to tell you, especially in her field and everything. If your mind is not straight, if your mental is not straight, you don't have to do it. Because with the whole flipping thing that they're doing, bro, you can easily break your fucking neck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And boom, you're done for life.
The triple
you know?
bye birdie, bro.
Yeah, bro, you get me, bro. You know, so I don't blame her for coming out.
Yeah.
No, I
Say what you
actually
say.
applaud her for
You get what I'm
coming.
saying?
Yeah.
You know, because we are in an era, we saw that with Naomi.
Yeah.
She came out, said that thing, you know, and there are so many athletes and
Stokes
and
as well.
sportsmen, yeah, you know, to say, listen, I'm not in the right space, which is, I think teams should make an effort to make sure their people, their athletes are in the right mental state.
Wow,
Yeah.
good you mentioned.
You got me?
that.
Because
glad you mentioned
we're in an era right now where athletes are saying, listen, if I don't have it, boom, I can't do it.
Yeah.
There's no shame in it now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think teams, the same way they're bringing in the physios and the trainers and everything,
they need psychologists.
they need to bring in these people for the mentals now.
Yeah.
No, but I think they do though. They do.
I
but
hope they
think-
do. I
Yeah,
don't
they
know,
have
but like, I hope-
psychologists on the team, but I think the thing is they put too much pressure on the okay, just get over it because everyone else is, you know, because
Yeah.
what you got to understand is all of them are going through that same pressure.
It's a pressure, bro.
But all of them,
Fam,
the
when
Russian team, the same team. The Japanese team, which is their hometown, is the same pressure, bro.
Bro, when you're in the big moments,
There is pressure.
don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
It's always
There
there.
is gonna be pressure. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the big moments, you're gonna feel anxious. The anxiety is there because you're talking about you're on the biggest stage now.
Yeah.
The whole world is looking at you, right?
True.
And when I look at, I always use basketball as an example, right? Because I'm a big basketball guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can see someone who makes all his shots throughout the season.
Yeah.
He's a shooter. He's a pure shooter. You give him a ball, boom, he puts it in.
Yeah.
It gets to the finals. My man can't make a bucket.
Yeah.
Fam.
You know what I'm saying?
Just-
Your palm gets sweaty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
they
The
all
pressure
go
is
through
on
it.
you now
They all
because
go
you
through it.
know this is the moment, bro. It's a real thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well-
And it's in them moments that we call this person the GOAT, the this, the that.
True.
You got me? LeBron James can bowl the whole year. If he wasn't making it in the finals, nobody would have called him King James.
True.
Michael Jordan can bowl the whole year, drop 60, drop 70. If he didn't bowl out when his dad died, if he didn't bowl out when he was sick, because just like I said, years down the line, people are gonna bring this moment up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because even till now, people still talk about the flu game.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan's flu game. They call it the flu game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a real thing. And back to Scottie Pippen,
Yeah.
because you mentioned something where like you tell the coach, yo, I don't have it today, right? Scottie Pippen was in the playoffs. And the last shot to be made, his coach, he brought in someone else to make the shot. Scottie Pippen got mad and said, nah, like I'm not coming in. He stayed he decided to stay back on the bench. Boom. The guy that was brought in, he made the shot. Boom. The team went through. Bro, up until today, they still bring it up on Scottie Pippen. Mind you, he's got six championships
Yeah.
that he won with Michael Jordan. But they still bring up that moment up until today. So it is gonna be in the history books, obviously. But then at the same time, bro, I can't fault anyone for coming out and say, listen, I don't have it today.
No, especially Baz. She's done this 4 times. And
She's a legend.
Best
Yeah.
believe that them 4 times she had that same pressure. It's not just okay. The pressure just came in.
See,
now,
I don't-
it's the new pressure.
No, but is it
she's
pressure
fed up
that?
with it.
No, but is it pressure why she's, going through that, or is it something different? Do you see what I mean?
That's the thing, we don't know.
This is what I mean. This is why I brought up the whole pill situation. You see what I mean? Like, obviously it's allegedly, but if that is the case, then I 100% get it. But obviously we don't know the full story.
Then
Innit?
again, we've had a mad year about Corona. It's
The whole
been
corona
mad.
thing, but yeah, fam, it's a real thing, man.
Because I guess in a normal instance, it will be, she'll go to a family, back at the hotel, get some love, get back up, but this time she didn't have that.
It's hard.
Yeah.
So
It's hard.
maybe that
It's hard.
contributed to the whole thing.
It's hard.
But what I'm saying is this whole episode, I don't think it's gonna, in my own,
No.
You shouldn't
She's still the
date-
goal
Nah,
in
she's
my
still
book.
Yeah.
come next Olympic. If she decides to come on, she might take gold again.
Yeah.
Easy.
The next world champion, she might take. So
But it's not like she's the only gymnast in the world. You know what I mean? Especially for the US. What's her name? Isn't there Gabrielle Douglas or something like that?
yeah, but they're good one. But she was the one.
She which was the one. Yeah, like you want to say something.
Going back to your Scottie Pippen thing, yeah. You see, his thing was that he's having like a little bitch fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Her thing is her mental health, bro.
True.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
True.
And if it's a thing where they're always gonna bring up because of her mental health, blah blah blah, then is mental health really that important to society then, or to whoever? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because if you're really gonna use that in the history books, bro, especially when people are advocating for mental health, you can't then put it down and say, oh, it's because of this or because of. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I do agree with you. But then on the same time, bro, especially with social media, so many lines have been blurred, right? Mental health is a real thing,
Yeah, for real, man.
but then at the same time, it's sort of trendy now.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? It's
Trendy to
it's so trendy right now to jump on the mental health wagon now. And it's so sad, right? Because there are people that are really going through it.
Yeah.
Right? And just like everything else, it started as a good cause, right?
Yeah.
But then human beings, we always abuse shit. The same thing with the cancel culture thing, which we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Cancel culture started as a good thing where you know, if you're abusing your power, wherever, I'll call you out, boom, and you face the consequences. But now people are using it
to just get rid of people,
to target people now.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I don't like you.
Cancel.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you now. Oh no, I don't like you. I'm coming for you now. You got me? And it's the same thing with mental health now. It's trendy. So you see people abusing in it. You got me? Like, you know, trying to like, because I don't believe everything is mental health. But then also there are people that are going through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as human beings, we always tend to abuse something that started as a good thing. You know, and so I don't really, both sides, I can see where both sides are coming from, right? Because this side be like, nah, like not everything is mental health. But then this other side saying, yo, but if this person say that they got mental health problems or whatever the case, who are we to say? You get me?
Yeah.
So it's just one of them ones. But then I believe that there's a good cause for people to actually question something.
Yeah, no, obviously you can question things, but I think it's a strange one, especially with mental health, because mental health is a thing where it's hard to explain. It's like it's always an individual thing.
It's unique.
You don't know what goes on in someone's head. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because someone could be smiling, like, or laughing,
and going
but
through
you
it.
don't know they're literally going through it. Do you see what I mean? So it's a thing of, it's one thing to be able to, and then plus also some people really do take antidepressant pills. Do you see what I mean? But no one really knows. Like I remember one time, one of my exes, when she was staying with me, do you know what I mean? Like I didn't realize, not to throw details out there like that, but like after all the things we were going through, I didn't even realize that I just clocked she actually was taking antidepressant pills. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, at the time, I thought, do you know what I mean? I thought she was just being, I don't know how to explain
Extra,
it, but being extra emotional, all that stuff there. And then I'm like, then I clocked the whole situation, but by then the relationship was already done anyway. But like, do you know what I mean? Had I known earlier, maybe my reaction would be a lot more different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like it's such a unique thing, and some people will, even if they would open up and say what they're going through, sometimes it's just for them to release it out of their mind.
Yeah.
No, and then sometimes it's a thing where it's a proper cry out for help. You see what I mean? So but yeah, people can question it if they want to, but I say if you want to help them, because this is the key thing. I feel even if you're going to question them, it's like, are they going to help them with what they're going through? If not, then what's the point in questioning them?
Yeah. Because what you find now is people are just jumping on that wagon just to, you know, bash the person because it's trendy to be,
I mean,
no help is coming for. They're not. There's not that situation where you want to actually reach out to that person. It's all, you know, okay, for the clout, for the views, for the whatever it is, and then you're going on, oh, someone buys is this and that. I think when you come down to it, there should be that element of, okay, you would criticize her for letting a team down, yes, but you know, there's a bigger picture to say, okay, fine, is she going to get the help she needs? She, you know, she needs that help. Yeah. At the end of it, because the way you react to stuff is different from the way I'm going to react to stuff.
100%.
And that's a fact.
100%.
You might see stuff and be like, you know what, why is KKD being like this? But that is just the way I'm reacting to
that's
it.
That's
you
the
know?
way you reacted to it.
So that's why with this bad situation, it's like, fine, I get, you know, what you done, but I understand where she's coming from.
Yeah, of course. And just like I say, bro, in my book, she's still the GOAT.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing is, you know, I would not advise anyone to do the Piers Morgan route. You know, if someone's talking about their mental health, you're calling the person a liar and everything. Because we don't know what's going on through someone's head. You know?
Me, I think he's personally got some mental health issues, isn't it? So
I think his own issue is because he's from that era where people bottle up shit. Like he's from that, you know, that war era where, you know, it's, I mean, we know this, our dads, they would never, have you ever seen your dad cry? Or no, man. They're from that era where, you know, the macho, you know, you have to
Like you have to be
fence
strong
up.
and shit like that. Yeah.
So when they see people being open, coming out, I think there's a bit of jealousy there.
They'll be like,
How come you're doing it when you know?
Man up,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you get me?
Yeah.
So that's with Piers, but Piers Morgan is
You know what I'm saying? Because talking about the whole thing like social media, just like I brought up and everything, you know, that's the same thing with cancel culture.
Yeah.
Right? And we've seen it with the whole, I don't know if you guys are following the whole thing with the baby.
Yeah.
You know,
Every time there's something with him, boy.
Huh?
Every time there's something new.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know. The baby is one hell of a guy. You know what I'm saying? There is just something always about him, right? With this one, obviously, he said whatever he said on stage, right? And boom, which I looked into I kind of sat back and thought about the whole thing.
Yeah.
What he said wasn't good. You get what I'm saying?
It wasn't good, It wasn't good, but here's the thing.
Let me just finish. All right. What he said wasn't good. And it was wrong what he said.
Yeah.
Right. And if I was him, I should have just apologized and just keep quiet. You get me? But then at the same time, there is a bigger conversation to be had about this. Because I was watching the whole Rolling Loud, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was watching the whole thing. He's having an issue with Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? I was watching the whole thing. He's having an issue with Meg because of Tory.
Yeah.
And I believe he was being petty. He brought out Tory.
Yeah.
Right? Cool. He brought out Tory. And obviously, Meg stands are going to feel a type of way. Which was the reason why someone stoned stoned the shoe at him and everything. And then Mama now fumbled and obviously said whatever he said. And the whole thing just took life. And you could just see it going on social media. You know what I mean? Until it became what it became now. Right? But then at the same time, I tend to question people's motive, especially when it comes to the cancel culture.
Yeah.
Right? Because it kind of feels like people use cancel culture for their own personal motive.
Very true.
You see some celebrities jump on the wagon to sort of look cool and whatever their motives are.
Yeah.
And my man, he apologized.
Yeah.
He came out first and apologized. He came out first, said whatever he said, the baby being the baby, right?
Yeah.
Fuck this, I'm the guy, that. Which I think, if I was a PR, I'll be like, yo, dude, what the fuck? This is not what we discussed about. I said, apologize. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But then he came out and then he apologized and everything. But then, this is the problem I have with cancel culture. Is it really about getting someone to apologize? Or do you really, really, really want to see someone down? Do you really, really want to kill someone off or something?
No, you know what it is?
Because that's what he is now.
No, that's essentially what it is. Because the way I look at cancel culture, I look at it as in like the real cancel culture is what nearly happened to Nick Cannon. Do you see what I mean?
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? And even what nearly happened to Wiley. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's real cancel culture. Like they will literally blackball you from everything.
Of course.
But as far as the baby's concerned, for me, I just genuinely see it as much as it's wrong in what he said, and what he's with him teaming up with Tory Lanez, as much as it's petty as well, it's marketing. Because not the next day, but like a few days after, he released a new video. And he even mentioned about the whole certain situation. Yeah,
but I think what it is I think he looked at the whole thing, right? And thought, you know what?
Take advantage, yeah.
I can't beat this. You got what I'm saying? Because
I think it was already recorded and already in the editing process. Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I agree with you. But I think the baby looked at the whole thing and be like, yo, these people, this is not... Because I believe this moment should have been a teachable moment.
Yeah.
For someone to be like, yo, the baby, you know what? What you said is not true because of this and this and this and this and this and this and this, right?
Yeah.
But cancel culture was not trying to hear it. Because once again, this is the angle that people don't really want to talk about. Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez situation, and him being in the middle.
Yeah.
Because this is not the first time the baby have been in shit. And like my man, okay, it was self-defense, but my man have killed someone before.
Yeah.
Right?
See?
And no one really said nothing about that. My guy has beat someone up online before.
No
one said shit about that.
True.
My man has been in different shit.
Yeah.
No one cares. But then all of a sudden, he has this problem. He has this problem with Meg. Right?
Yeah.
And boom, it becomes a thing. You know what I mean? So I could peep the whole game. And just like the reason why, and that's the reason why I said, what is the motive when it comes to this cancel culture shit? Because I believe it's a thing where if I like you, I will excuse whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
If we don't like you, we are getting you out of here.
Yeah. Or the thing, or even if you don't like the person, you don't have to listen to them. It's like, for example, there's one particular artist, like, I'm not gonna mention his name because I don't want to give him free promo, but it's like, I've heard a couple of his tunes. I like the first two, but then after one particular tune and the whole situation with that, I'm like, I don't mess with that person. Cool, I'm not gonna listen to him. Do you know what I mean? But even though I do see his name pop up on the timeline now and again, I still like
Do not
ignore
go
it. I don't participate. Do you know what I mean? And I see some people participating in saying what they want to say, and I can understand they want to say what they want to say, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's one of those situations where, in truth, you can never really cancel no one. Do you know what I mean? And like I said,
shit, you
like,
can.
Like,
I mean, you can.
Bro, I think there's a line, bro.
Yeah,
there's a start. There's like a box. Once you cross, if you like get 100 million people to like you, but once you cross that line, bro, it's done.
Because bro, you gotta understand though, right? The media, the entertainment industry, right, is controlled by the labels. It is controlled by these audio streaming services, right? And once they cut you off from the playlist, bro,
that's it.
It's hard.
No, they can cut you off of the playlist, but this is the thing. This is where, for some artists, it can work in their benefit. Do you know what I mean? Because if that'll make some artists work even extra harder. Do you see what I mean? Or even if they're not artists, it makes that person work extra harder. Do you know what I mean? Because they're always going to be there. Like, even for example, I remember there was this particular woman in the UK. She was cancelled. Even Twitter banned her and stuff like that. And then the other day, I see a notification on YouTube, and then there's this American guy reacting to to this woman. I'm thinking, do you see what I mean? Like, no one can really cancel no one. Do you see what I mean? Like, even if the only real cancellation really is actually death, but even with that, if you already made your legacy whatever you're doing, do you know what I mean?
I see where you're coming from.
I see where you're coming from, but there's still the cancel thing. Like, just like you said, they did it to Nick Cannon. They literally took away his platform.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Like that.
That's the real cancel culture in terms of taking away platforms, taking away opportunities and stuff like that. That's because there's certain people that really control certain
But
things.
that's the same thing that's
with
happening.
The baby.
But that's the same thing that's happening to the baby, and that's the same thing that happened to Tony.
No, but see, with the baby, the only thing that's really dropping off of him is some sponsorship does. That's it. And I don't.
But that's how it starts.
No, but I don't. But I don't think he really cares. I don't think he really cares about that. Do you see what I mean? I think he cares.
Nah.
No, listen. Once it gets to the point, like if it gets to the point where it's messing with his money in terms of performances and all that stuff there, and his streaming numbers, all
Maman
that
has
stuff
been removed. Maman has been removed from some festivals already.
Yeah, but he may be removed from some festivals, but he can still put on concerts. You see what I mean? Now, whether people will still buy it, it's the same thing with Dr. Bill Cosby. It's like someone said they will buy it, and some people will buy and not turn up, or some people will buy and start booing him. Do you see what I mean? So it's a situation where, end of the day, the only way you can really cancel someone that and for them to really care about it, do you know what I mean, is actually taking away what they like the most, what they feel they need the most. But even at that point, he's
bro. It starts from somewhere.
No,
bro.
I get what he's saying.
And it's like also with hip hop in general. I don't want to say it's a hip hop thing, but it's like, for example, when I was growing up, it was literally Eminem that was going through that phase, especially with that particular community as well. Do you see what I mean? And even with the controversy as well, in the 90s, it was Tupac. Do you see what I mean? Like, so there's there are levels to it, but at the same time, yes, what the baby said was wrong, but you know what I mean? Like, he's not dropped from his label.
No.
And if he's dropped from his label and then they take
Not
away...
yet.
Like,
Bro,
Interscope are not going to drop him. They're not going to drop him.
My own thing with the baby is right. I do understand because he came out and spoke about his intentions and everything. Cool, that's fine, right? Should this have been a teachable moment for people to? Yes, that's right. But just like we said, we know what cancel culture is about right now. Let's not fool ourselves.
Yeah,
you got what I mean. This whole cancel culture is bullshit.
yeah. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because is one thing for this person,
And
another thing for the next person.
Smear campaign.
Smear campaign. Yeah,
that's
speaking of
just what
smear
it is.
campaign,
bro. And like I was watching, I think it was the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah.
And they were talking about this issue. Yeah. Have you guys heard this song called "Walk" by some guy called Saucy Santana?
I think so. Yeah.
Some gay guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he did this popular song that was so massive on TikTok, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
All over the social media and everything.
Oh yeah.
So walk. Bro, go listen to the song.
Yeah, when I first heard that, I literally thought it was a woman. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I found out it was a gay guy, I was like, bro.
Yeah, bro. When you listen to the song, I didn't know this up until now because I never really listened to it. It was all over social media, but it's not my thing, innit? You get me?
Yeah.
But when you go listen to the song, my man was saying, one of the lyrics was, I know that you can talk shit, but let me see if you can walk.
Wasn't it addressed to the other guy? Because they were having a beef with the...
He was addressing that to the crick. He was addressing that to the cripple boy.
Yeah.
Some guy called...
Rolling Ray.
Rolling Ray.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. It was a big
Life is mad.
song to him, yeah. It was a big song to him.
This is mad.
So he was telling Rolling Ray, that I know you can talk a lot of shit, but let me see if you can walk.
That's
right?
rude.
Am I gonna walk? You hear me?
The whole world.
Hey, that's
Bro.
cold.
Yeah.
That's cold.
You're in the club.
That's cold.
Rolling Ray goes into the club like that with his wheelchair and shit, right? And bro, the DJ is banging that tune and everything. Imagine the mental torture that is.
Yeah.
But no one says shit about it.
That's cold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
I don't think many knew though, and I think it's a thing of when it gets to a certain level of magnitude. Let's say, for example, because even like Faith Evans, she still gets asked to this day, did she sleep with Tupac? You know what I mean? So it's a thing where people, it's the level of popularity in it. Do you know what I mean?
It's popular on social media.
No, it's popular on social media.
And social media is where the whole cancel shit is happening.
Yeah, but fam, I can't lie to you. I don't really think you can cancel anyone in the LGBT community, bro.
Because they are the ones that are doing the canceling.
literally, yeah.
fam.
They are the ones that are fucking doing the whole canceling shit. You get what I'm saying?
There's certain rules. Some people are setting that rules.
Yeah.
There's certain things that you do and then you get cancelled. Certain things that you do and then
You know what I'm saying?
thinking, wow, why isn't that guy getting cancelled then? Well,
Bro,
no.
we see a lot of bullshit.
You know, it's not part of,
We see a lot of messed up stuff, on social media. They never get cancelled.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But people are always the first to do the whole cancelling thing, right? And yes, when people do some hateful stuff and everything, okay, cool, I get it. But then at the same time, we got to use some situations as a teachable moment and educate someone and all that.
That's the only way you're gonna learn, through education.
Exactly, because let's not act. Us growing up, right? I'm not gonna say some of the shit that was being said when I was growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you grow up and you educate yourself, you get to meet people, talk to people. Oh, you're like, oh, for real? Blah, 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 blah. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's so messed up, right? That when someone just says something, you just want to get them cancelled quick. Because not because of what they said, but because you just don't like the person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you like the person, you be like, yeah, but I kind of understand what the person was saying. The person didn't really say it right, but I understand. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But if it's one that you don't like, boom, let's cancel this person, boom, 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 boom. You get what I'm saying? It comes back to human beings again. Human beings love to abuse stuff. Something starts good, they abuse it. The Me Too movement started good, they abused it. Cancel culture, they abused it. like so many stuff.
Yeah.
So I just kind of feel like the baby. At the same time, sometimes I ask myself, bro, is this a mountain that you want to die on? Like,
the thing is,
just leave it.
I genuinely just believe it's all part of his marketing campaign. No, I don't. Because
if it's a marketing campaign thing,
if you look at it,
then that's cool.
Because if you look at it
I
as a
doubt
whole,
if it is though.
If you look at it as a whole, like what is marketing? Marketing is just like creating attention, isn't it? And that's what he's doing. Like he's creating attention. Yes, it's a lot of controversy, but again, controversy gets a lot of attention. Do you see what I mean? And if you got the mentality of, that tough, I don't want to use the word tough mentality, but if you got a mentality where, not that you don't really care, but you know what I mean? It's like, you know what you're doing. Yeah. Do you see what I mean? Like, I even compare it to the situation with, what's his name? Lil Uzi Vert. Like, I used to think he was insane. Yeah, putting a diamond in his forehead.
Yeah, know that stuff.
And all that stuff. Then now I wanted to buy a planet. Then I clocked it. Just marketing.
But he's one. You can understand he's one though. No, you can't though. But because the baby one, what I'm trying to say is there are limits. There's where there's that area where you can play around and then you can just do your thing there. But once you go on this side,
bro, that's playing around. You're not playing around there.
You're getting done for that.
You know what I'm saying? You're not playing around there, bro. You get me? Like
that's what I feel.
I know it's such a strange one because it's like even with what's that guy's name? The guy with the glasses and he played the piano.
Stevie Wonder.
No, not him. Elton John.
Oh,
okay.
Like even he came up to say something, and I'm like,
all of them were coming out and saying something, bro.
And I was like, I'm thinking to myself, okay, who else? Elton John came out, Madonna came out. Now these two, they shouldn't be speaking. Do you see what I mean? Like,
why though?
Alright, with Elton John, like he didn't come out to say when with the Michael Jackson situation. Do you know what I mean? Like he instead, after Michael Jackson died, he made some certain accusations about him. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like you say that when he's dead. Do you know what I mean? But then not even that. It's like if you think about with the whole accusation with that whole mockumentary, it's like he didn't even mention anything. Do you know what I mean?
My man said mockumentary.
Go on.
And then but with Madonna, do you know what I mean? She's got an adopted son.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying, look, it's hard. I don't want to say the wrong thing here, but she's making him wear a dress. Do you see what I mean?
I mean,
and she made him, and I think it was another adopted kid. I think was it a daughter? I can't remember. Now, perception is everything, right? On social media, I remember seeing the image on Instagram. They were rubbing her feet. Like I'm thinking, this don't look right. I get it if you're just at home doing your thing, you know what I mean, and your kids want to, help their mum or whatever. Like I get it. Yeah. But putting it on social media, that kind of looks mad.
Yeah, see, I do understand what you're saying though, but listen, my whole policy I've always been, because I always try to keep this energy across the board, right?
Yeah.
The same energy that I gave to T.I. when people came for him, when he said whatever he said about his daughter and everything. Yeah. Bro, I cannot tell another person how to parent their kids.
Yeah.
However you want to parent your kids, if you want to dangle your kids balcony, that's up to you. That's your child, bro. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So whatever you want to do with your child, so I'm the kind of person that try to keep the energy across the board.
I hear that.
And to me, that's for a reason why I always say, that with this whole cancel culture shit, what it breeds is people like myself and other people will not have to call out their bullshit and be like, you know what? How come you're attacking this person but you're not attacking this person?
Yeah, even
keep it across the board.
Mentioning that, there's this other guy, Ed Buck. People weren't really mentioning that.
Yeah,
and he killed like not two. I think there was, I don't know how many black gay guys, but he killed black gay guys. Do you know what I mean? And he was in the entertainment industry as well. So it's like they're quite like Elton John's quiet on that. That's what I was meant to say. Like Elton John hasn't mentioned anything on that.
If you know this person, you've done business with this person, and you call this person your friend or whatever, give them a bloody call and be like, yo, listen, you're wrong on this. You're wrong on this. I think you should just apologize, leave you alone. Don't go back and forth with these people. You know what I'm saying? But like the baby, we all know the baby. hothead. You get what I mean? So he wants to prove something. But my own thing is, if you're trying to prove something, don't mess up your career, mate. You know what I mean? Just let it go. You know. But anyways, that's all good, bro. My guy, what's happening with your guy Hush Puppy, bro?
Hush Puppy, but we're waiting for the tape.
Hush
We're waiting for
Puppy,
the
not
tape.
hushing,
Free the
no.
guy, man.
He's not hushing.
We're waiting for the tape, bro.
Free the guy, man.
Hopefully not.
Like,
He is barking like a
my guy
dog.
is singing like a bird now, bro.
He's barking like a
No,
dog.
but
barking like a puppy.
he's got a plea. I mean,
You know what, fam? Sorry, bros.
Yeah.
God cut you off. Hold that thought, right? I was having this conversation with a couple of my boys about snitching.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Let's have an honest conversation. You're in something with your man, right? Boom, you get caught. You're facing 10 years in jail. You had good times with your man. Obviously, you guys were into something, and you get caught. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna spill?
What? So I'm actively taking part in this.
Yeah, you're actively taking part. You guys are made some money, good times, bad times together and everything.
Yeah.
And then boom, unfortunately, you got caught.
I was the one that got caught.
Yeah, not your man. Are you gonna spill? It's not like my guy gonna spill.
No.
It's not like my guy gonna
I'm thinking about it.
It's not like my guy gonna spill.
I'm thinking about it. Because
You gonna spill. It's all right. You gonna
do you
spill.
know what it is?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about taking responsibility. And at the end of the day,
Yeah.
my guy didn't get caught.
Yeah.
I can't now say, all right, cool. Listen, you know, so and so was doing this as well. Right? So maybe for my man to sit in the same cell as me, looking
like you like that, bro.
What if they offered you your favorite food?
They offered you, not even food, like you get halftime, whatever, a deal. Like a deal, innit?
bro.
You get more people and then you cut yourself a deal, like kind of.
Going into whatever I
Yo,
was doing.
come close to the mic. Yeah.
Going into doing whatever I was doing, I knew the consequences, bro.
Yeah.
It's not like I was just saying, oh yeah, I want to do so and so and so and so.
You know it's easier for people now to say, yo, I'm not gonna snitch.
Until I'm in that situation, yeah, I'll
You
never
wouldn't know.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? But
Aye, bro.
I don't think I would, fam.
Nah, bro, blatantly, I'm not singing, bro. I can't even sing. Trust me, I'm taking that cross on my head, like, yes. Huh?
Me, I don't eat cheese in it, so I'm not writing.
Nah.
Bro, it's easy for people to say that right now.
No, seriously.
Until you got 20
So
years
what
in front of you.
What would you do? I get 20
So what?
years, then I
What would
get
you
20
do?
years. I'll hold that 20 years in.
Alright, well, I'm maybe not 20, bro, but
No, I'm holding. I don't care if it's 20. I don't care if it's 20, 25, 30, 50,
Bro,
100.
it's easy for people to say that.
The reason why I say
Only if it was him that got caught, maybe then because of him I got caught. That's the only way. I was saying.
fam.
But
What?
then
I understand.
you got
Come
caught.
again.
So like maybe they catch him, and then obviously maybe they didn't catch him, but through him they trace me, and then he escapes. I'm bringing him back.
So it's the same thing that you're gonna sing then.
No,
you're gonna sing.
Because they might tell you it was
if you
because
got
of it.
caught-
If they catch me,
Yeah.
then I'm taking responsibility.
No, but you don't know what they're gonna approach you with. They might tell you yes because of him, but they just need you to confirm he's involved and they rope him in.
yeah.
So basically, you're saying you are going to sell
Yeah,
Dion the place.
you are gonna sing, bro.
You're selling Dion
Bro,
the
it's
place.
easy for you, man, to say that.
No, I don't like.
I know it's
no,
easy. I know it's
it
easy.
sounds
still
like
haven't
it's
answered the
easy, but
question,
the thing
bro.
is,
What?
What would you do?
Yeah, exactly.
what would you do? Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
It's me and you, fam. It's me and you.
Yeah.
It's me and
yeah,
you right now.
Yeah. I'm not gonna sing. Do you know why? Because I've been in. Obviously, I wasn't offered 10 years or 20 years in jail, whatever the case is, right? But in situations where I was gonna get expelled from college,
Yeah.
and I was in that room, I didn't sing, right? And also in secondary school, I almost got expelled because there's something that they call in Nigeria, they call it knockout. You get what I'm saying? Where you like throw knockouts and everything. It was in secondary school, and I was in the room, and the principal was like, "Yo, your boy said you were the one that did it. Were you the one that did it, or was it your boy?" I said, "Go and call my boy. Let him say in my face that I was the one that did it." And I was in there for 30 minutes going through that with the man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in college, I did a project with my boy.
Yeah.
He's Nigerian, to be honest. You know, I did a project with him and everything. Boom, boom, boom. The project was good. We checked. All right. Like the project did not look alike. Everything was sound. We submitted it.
Yeah.
Bro, how those people traced it?
Yeah, plagiarism.
Yeah,
you
you
always.
got me. How they traced and everything, boom. And they called the both of us. They actually sent us a letter. They say, they say you guys gotta come. So I met my boy Chris. I said, Chris, listen, anything they say, we didn't do this shit together. You don't know, I don't know. Yeah, Toby, yeah. Fam, like, we go ahead there.
It was him.
Toby, tell them the truth, man. Toby, tell them the... Bro, my man started crying, fam. I was looking at my guy like, Chris. So the guys were now looking at me. Okay.
Yeah.
I said, nah, like, I don't know what he's talking about. I didn't do this with him. And because of that, I had to resit the class again. You know what I'm saying? So I know myself that once I open my mouth and say what the first thing that comes out of my mouth
You can't go back on
is what I'm sticking with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know when it comes to that, nah, I'm not gonna snitch. But then at the same time, I was having a conversation with a couple of my friends. You got what I mean? Snitching does not work in Africa, bro. They sing. Bro, they sing. You catch this criminal,
Fam.
he will tell you, I did it with Chuka, Chidi, Emeka, this. He's gonna call his people. They don't do the whole no snitching thing. Nah, that's not an African thing. That's an American thing.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's an American thing.
Yeah, that's an American. They sing in Africa, bro.
So you say Mumford's going down as well?
Bro, it's possible.
Who's going down?
Mumford.
But has he done nothing?
Bro, like...
What do you mean, bro? It's not done nothing. Why you were putting man's name in it?
No, bro. Allegedly, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
No, but we don't know if he's singing though. He just said, boom, he gave this man money to arrest someone. What did the man do? He gave him money to arrest someone.
What is that? Is that not bribery?
Yeah.
Bribery,
Okay, wait. So bribery that went on in Nigeria. So some judge in America be like, because of bribery, send that man in.
No, because his case right now is being presided in America.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So now they are linking my man, his text messages and everything, which is another case. People, don't keep text messages on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Because shit like this, you just don't know. So they were going through his phone, linking it, and then they linked it to this police officer. What's the guy's name in Nigeria? I've forgotten his name.
Kiari? Abba
Abakari or something like that.
Yeah.
You got what I mean? I think it's like $1 million or something.
Yeah.
You got what I mean? Bro, my guy now has roped the guy in, and America now is saying, you know what? You lot need to send my man over here.
Well, that's
the car.
shit. Well, what do you guys feel about them sending him what? So you think it's right to send him over to America?
Yes.
For what?
Yes.
Why?
I think it's right.
For waiting.
Corruption.
What do you mean? So when the Americans do their shit.
No. Let's not play. We know if you get tried in Nigeria, at this start nothing is coming out from that.
Yeah, it's true.
Bro, listen, I'm the kind of person, at this moment in time, when it comes to the Nigerian government and where Nigeria is, and I know people might not like what I'm saying, I stand with anything that's going to clean up that country.
Yeah, sure.
I don't care if the UK steps in, America steps in, this person steps. Bro, they need to clean up that country, bro. Because at this moment in time, it is a mess. Because, bro, I was watching this last couple of weeks,
Yeah.
This guy did a burial. His mom's...
Oh, yeah, Obi Cubano.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obi Cubano. You got me. May his mom rest in peace. Bro, did you see the money that was being thrown around, bro?
Yeah.
Fam, at this moment in time, they have passed the point of doing money like that.
And just the
Bundle money.
And just-
That was what they were. Bro, they were you're talking about billions of naira and dollars, bro. Yeah? But then it's so crazy because in the same spot, 24 hours later, you saw the poor people fighting for food.
But it's not their fault, though.
Yeah. It's
Not their fault. Come on.
It's not their fault, but
That's what people always say, bro.
No, but
see,
we
bro.
got to look at it from another aspect. We got to look at it from the inception of how Nigeria was born, innit? You know what I mean? It was literally created as a subsidiary for the British colony. Do you know what I mean? So from when we know that, and it took up into, because it was from 1897, and then in 1960 it was allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly independent from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But even if you trace it back, it's I forgot the name of that brand, but they own.
Unilever.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Unilever, yeah.
They own part of Nigeria. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's easy to, not easy, but I can see why corruption is there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it helps them rather than, do you know what I mean? It helps when
who?
we're oppressed. It helps those who are really, really in charge. Do you know what I mean?
Oppressors, yeah, because we're not gonna lie, there are oppressors in Nigeria. But in terms of this Obi Kubana's thing, right? Like, I don't see him like, come on, my guy employs my guy is businesses, but he is empowering people.
I'm not saying that he's not empowering people.
So-
yeah?
And then plus also the burial thing is.
See, I'm not saying he's not empowering people, yeah? And I'm not coming for him or whatever.
No. I know where you're. Yeah,
A lot of people have said, he's a good man and everything. He does his thing and everything. And from the way he moves on social media, I
You can
believe
tell,
like
yeah.
he comes across as a good, genuine guy, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it's sad that country has that much money.
Yeah.
And billionaires all over the place. But we know the state of the country.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know the state of the country and everything, yeah? And for this police guy, yeah, to be doing all that, knowing what this guy does, yeah, and you're still working with him, arresting people for him and everything. Bro, to me, I don't mind if they send him to America. I don't really mind.
No, I hear that.
But I think
Okay.
what happens is, it's like
Anything
when it comes.
to clear the country, right? Anything to cleanse up that country.
I think in general, in terms of the whole hush puppy situation, I think in general, if the crime took place in whichever country, then fair enough. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously, I swear didn't he get arrested in Dubai?
Yeah.
So obviously, I don't know whether there was a situation there for him. Do you know what I mean? So if he needs to be tried in Dubai, then fair enough.
And
if
also,
it's-
like, I think I heard that he wasn't like a Nigerian citizen anymore because
it's Dubai.
like he gave so you go. I mean, so for people to say, oh, why don't they send him to Nigeria to be tried? I mean, he's no
they
longer.
can't send him in Nigeria.
You know what I mean? He's no longer a Nigerian citizen. You know what I'm saying?
Not even that. The other side, they're all American businesses, most of them. So America is like, it's their thing now.
Yeah, okay.
Bro,
fair
That's
enough.
how
Obviously,
that's
then,
how they move.
if it's with America, then yeah. fair enough.
Anytime, there's one thing that I learned. You see, when it comes to scams, Americans don't mind or the American government. You see, when you're doing it to your people,
Yeah.
in your country or to other people in other countries.
Yeah.
You see when you start messing with American money and American citizens, bro, that is like spitting in their faces, fam.
Yeah.
And they'll do whatever it takes to make sure that they get you.
Yeah, but then also it's also like a human thing, isn't it? Like whatever you're doing, you can do that outside. But once you come into my house to do it,
Yeah.
The same as in the UK. You can do whatever you're doing outside, but if you deal with a UK business, then boom, it's on.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So your guy right now is singing, bro, and I think he
No, I don't think
Bruv,
he will sing a bit more.
Told me.
Definitely will. Definitely.
if he was. Yeah, go on.
The lifestyle that this guy had, bruv,
Yeah, he
you're
definitely-
telling me you're gonna go from that to 20 years in jail, bro.
My man's gonna sing, bro.
He's singing.
Fam, bro, I used to have Hush Puppy on Insta and Snapchat, bruv.
No, his snap was
Bro,
it was so lit, bro.
listen,
His snap was
every day this guy's going into Gucci. I want that one and that one. Give me that one, bro. Literally, I'm like, yes, cool. Text him, uncle, teach me. Bro, listen.
You won about a million. I was telling teach me.
I was like, yo, just show me.
Just
what to
teach
do.
me, uncle. Nah, bro. Listen.
No,
that
but do we think he's
you know
gonna
what?
sing?
That
Do
is
we
a
think he's
valid
gonna
point,
sing?
bro.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
lifestyle,
Yeah.
the kind of girls my man was flying in and out,
Yeah.
and all that. You wanna
Crazy.
tell me he's willing to stay in there for 20 years?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
But
my man is singing
it's yet
tunes,
to,
bro.
yeah, we're yet to
Oh.
see him sing though.
Bro,
No, we're
Bro,
yet to,
listen,
because the Cadbury, whatever his name is, I don't think that's singing. That's like, okay,
some police guy helped me arrest whoever, but he's not gonna be like,
It's
you know
still
what, people
singing.
that work
Still
with.
singing.
Kelly, you're Nigerian. You really think that guy's not
Yeah,
gonna
they
sing?
sing. Man.
That's
You
it,
really
he's
think
still
that guy's not gonna
singing.
sing? But then also another thing is that guy might start working for the US government.
Yeah. See, that's exactly what happened with
Work for any shit. He's going to rot in jail.
No, he would.
No. See,
No.
if he's the one that is doing the thing,
Yeah.
if he's the one that's for the computer, huh?
Much of people was just the kicker.
No, but think there's
we
what's his
don't
name?
know.
What's his name? There's
I don't know. You get what I'm saying?
There's
But
one guy that did a credit card scam. I forgot his name, but you know the DiCaprio played him in the movie. Like he ended up working for
Catch Me If You Can, yeah.
So that original person ended up working for the government.
Abagnale, innit? Something Abagnale,
yeah.
Right.
And so it's a situation where
Yeah.
the government in general is there's lots of criminals there anyway, so.
shit, bro.
There's loads of hush puppies, bro. That's one thing.
yeah.
The thing is, hush puppy was loud, and then
Yeah.
but there's a loads of hush puppies. Like, trust me, there's loads of hush
what I mean.
puppies. Like, there's a lot of them. It's like yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's
like
normal,
that, bro.
It's normal. No, but I hope he doesn't sing. But it's looking like
No, he's
he's gonna-
definitely gonna sing more.
He's definitely gonna sing.
But he's yet to sing, though. In my opinion.
He just sang the intro. He's gonna be singing.
That guy's creating an album right
No,
now.
but he's just what he's done is
Hush
what he's done
Puppy's
is
greatest hits, fam. Like,
but he's pleaded guilty. That's like, okay, I don't want you to go through the stress of trying to find out what I done. Okay, I do
Yeah.
give me my sentence.
And then who you doing with? Nah, that already tell you. You know, so who you doing with?
Yeah.
You know, because if you don't tell us, if you don't tell us who you doing with,
We'll give you 40 years.
we'll give you 40. But if you tell us, we probably might give you 10.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And
No,
you think
but
as a
a guy like
And you think as a Nigerian man?
that is
you
yeah.
think that a habit, bro.
Nah, he would.
You guys say, but
He would.
But before we round up and everything, yes, someone said that I should ask this question. Yeah.
oh, brother, I know it's gonna be something, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy though. So someone said I should ask this, yeah. Have you lost a potential beat because you were trying to be a gentleman?
Yeah.
Fam.
I have. You know what? And then, you know what's mad about that situation? Hey, listen, let me tell you something.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. It was, I learned the hard way, innit? You know what I mean?
Everyone does.
And I love my first mom, don't ever get it twisted.
Yeah.
But I just genuinely thought, for example, how can I put it? It's like I was too nice in it, but it was by default because of how I was raised. You know what I mean? If she says no, then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when I was going through a situation with one, it's like I could see, she didn't say no out of her mouth, yeah, but I could see it in her body language and her facial expressions. So I just stopped, like I stopped, and then a couple months later, like she contacted me and I asked her like,
Yo,
did you really mean no with the facial expressions, or did you want me to go ahead? She like, I was saying no, but I really wanted to go ahead.
bro.
And I'm like,
Listen, I'll
What?
delete that girl ASAP, bro.
Yeah, she's a dangerous one, innit?
bro, because
Those are the dangerous one, innit?
fam, I don't play with stuff like that, fam. You
yeah.
don't tell me, I want it, but then you're telling me
Me
no
no,
with
nah,
your face and
those
stuff.
are dangerous.
Yeah.
No, but it
Delete
happens,
her, bro.
Come on,
Delete
boy.
her.
No, it happens,
ASAP.
but those are the dangerous ones,
They're
bro.
the dangerous.
Yeah,
You don't
you
play that,
ASAP,
fam.
bro. Delete her.
Bro, you don't even play
Nah,
that,
fam.
bro.
Nah,
Trust
fam.
me, fam.
No, but
yes,
women
means yes and no
don't-
means no.
women-
Exactly.
Simple, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Once you say that, then
Yeah, bro, I'm out of there. I'm out of there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of there, bro. You got
trust me,
fam.
fam.
But the thing is,
Once she says that, yeah, my hammer just drops.
Yep.
Straight.
Bro, listen.
End of story.
In 5 years' time, it went ahead, but I didn't really want to do it. Blah, 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 blah. Now
He
you
pressured me.
Bro, fam. Nope.
Fuck, bro.
No, sir.
That's what I mean.
Now, like, I've been in that situation where you met a girl, right? And just like you said, you try to be a gentleman, you try to take her out, and all them kind of things. And she does not want none of that. She just want to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most, I don't say most, but
you know what I mean?
some of them
she just wanted to be.
Some of them
she
are
does not want the whole text message conversations and taking. Bro, I don't want to go out with you. I want you in me, fam.
Well,
you get me?
Well,
and then
Friday night.
that's
Simple.
it. You got me? And I found myself, I lost, some couple potential beats.
Yeah. See, this is what I mean.
Because of that.
Bro, it comes with the game, man.
Yeah, it comes with the game. You got to charge the game.
You have to read.
Yeah.
You got to read the room, bro.
Yeah, you got to read whether they're reading on some
reading
hook
the
or something.
room.
Or,
So what he just said now, like no means no, and that is true though. I stand by that. But then again, there's girls where the no is not really a no.
yeah, see, this is that. Those are the
I'm not gonna
dangerous
lie.
ones.
In this climate, bro,
No.
no means no, bro.
Okay.
Because you know what it is?
But not no. But when they're giving you the gimmicks of they've not said no, like no.
Yeah,
Right.
they're
They've not
all
definitely said
flirty.
no.
Has
But
she,
it's-
bro, has she said yes?
But they don't need to say yes, because when you
Fam.
say yes and you turn it down, then that makes her a hoe, innit? You go to your friends and be like, yeah, she said yes, but I turned that down.
Bro,
No girl wants
if
that.
she's
now.
not saying yes, fam,
Yeah, if she's not saying yes fully,
I'm not touching
what
her.
expression, all that
I'm
stuff.
not
Fam,
touching her.
I want
Nobody's
her
saying yes.
to
Nobody's
tell
saying
me that she wants me to come over and do X and X and X. You get what I'm trying to say?
That's
in
it.
fact,
Fam, for
also,
I'm telling you, bro.
there was another one, but she wasn't really a bad B, but she was alright, probably like a 5, but cool. I was in a drought, but it is what it is. So, and I just found out about the whole consent thing, innit?
Yeah.
It was around when I first found out. I was like, I have no idea how this works, but I don't want to mess up. I don't want to catch a case.
Yeah.
And then, you know what's dumb here?
Well,
What I said to her, I asked her, and I'm like, normally, I don't ask women nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just proceed, and if it happens, it happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when afterwards, nothing happened, yeah. But then I asked her, with this whole consent thing, let's be real, it's BS, innit? And she's like, yeah, you should never ask me. Should have just proceeded. And she was a 5.
And you fucked it up. Nah,
But
see.
that's true though.
No. See, bro, this is the thing. Every woman is different. You got what I mean? Some girls, they want to feel comfortable with you. They want to be, taken out for dinner and everything. Check up on them a couple days. How you doing? Do you sleep well? You good though? Right?
Yeah.
And some women just want to be dogged out. Just like, you got me. They just want to meet you. You get what I'm saying? You be like, yo, you want to come back to my yard? Yeah, all right, cool. Just come back. Boom. It goes down.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So it's one of them ones where you always got to read the room and see
Yeah,
what is what. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've been in that situation where I missed a potential B because I was trying to have a conversation first. Bro, I don't want to have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Read the fucking room, take me to Poundland. You know what I mean? That's what I want.
I think in that case, if a girl is on that, I think she will let you know though.
Yeah, she'll definitely let you know.
Some
She
would.
will.
Some would.
Some would and some wouldn't.
Some would not. Some would not. Some will want you
To make the initiative. To be initiative.
to really understand.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. You're going to have to make that move, but she will give you signs that okay, make the move then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
And your
signs.
business trying to have a conversation.
Yeah.
fam, listen.
That's where you miss it.
I went to this girl's house one time, yeah. And literally, I was doing the same thing
Yeah.
you were doing.
Yeah.
But I was chilling, trying to set the mood, playing music and all that. Bro, listen, she goes, when are you actually going to come over and kiss me? Like,
And you felt like an idiot, didn't
fam,
you?
I felt
You felt like an idiot, didn't you?
But with that being said, yeah, I would have felt more like a dickhead if I went over, tried to kiss her, and then she was like, whoa,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
rather
yeah, yeah.
her
Say it.
say it.
Yeah, it's better for them
Do you
to
get what
say
I'm
it
trying to
because
say,
then
bro?
you know what time it is.
Yeah, fam, and obviously,
Yeah, but sometimes you feel like a dickhead when she
because-
say that you feel like an idiot, like bro, like what the fuck?
Nah, for me,
bro,
you know what it is?
You see me? I cool.
Let's go. You feel like King Kong there, didn't
Bro,
it?
literally.
You got you get your King Kong mode and
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
bro.
Fam, I'm telling
It depends on how they say it.
consent is sexy, man.
But you say now, like you always wait for them to be like, okay, are you gonna come and kiss,
Bro,
You wait for that sign.
In this climate, I'm not gonna lie to you.
They have to
Yeah, you almost have to take permission now. fam.
literally.
Yo, can I hold your hand?
I see what you're saying.
Can't do that. Even
Yo, can I say hi to you?
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Because bro, you just look at the whole thing now and be like, how do you chat a girl up now, bro?
Yeah,
because you can walk up to a girl and chat a girl up and she will say you made her feel uncomfortable. And bro, you're down already, bro. No one wanna hear your stories now.
Fam.
it's just
It's
Western
just what
society,
everyone
innit? It's just Western society for
You
now.
just gotta shoot your shot, innit? At the end of the day,
Yeah.
say the most abrasive things possible, innit?
Yeah.
If she entertains it, you know it's demon time, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If she's not entertaining it, bro. If she's not entertaining it, bro.
Demon time.
For real.
You know what I mean?
Bro, if she's not entertaining it, then you know, alright, cool.
Yeah.
This is a chick that I need to take out on a few dinners first.
And then we come back to the main
Yeah,
conversation.
exactly,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
We the main conversation
Yeah,
over here is wow,
But it's still good to guys. It's still good to be the gentleman, right? Okay,
Yeah.
just put it out there.
Yeah.
It's still cool
Only-
to be the
only-
gentleman.
only for women who
Don't
deserve
only
it,
still
bro.
to this man them here. Like.
See, here's the thing. Yeah, this is the thing.
We don't feed the bad beast
women-
pasta, man.
Obviously, I'm generalizing there, innit?
Yeah.
But women don't find gentlemen attractive.
People always say that. But,
only-
but I don't think that's true though.
No, only if they're at a certain circumstance in their life, then they want a gentleman. Like when they've already been beat out so many times and they've got so many kids by so many different baby fathers. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna say so many different baby fathers. You know? Like yeah, like they got like 10 kids or something.
But yeah, no, bro, I agree with him 100%.
Yeah?
You see when like females are in their prime, like you never see them going for the nice guy, bro.
Yeah,
Who
it's
do they
true.
go for? Dwayne, Tyrone, the ones that are gonna dig out their guts, bro.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
It's
saying?
true.
Like,
Well, it depends.
Bro.
I think it depends on what you lot think a nice guy is, bro. A nice guy doesn't mean you're a boring, because we tend to be okay, nice guy, but want some boring next guy is the nice guy, mister. You can be rugged or whatever, edgy, but you're still a nice guy.
No, but
You get what I'm saying?
No, but
yeah, you're still a gentleman,
still a gentleman,
but
but-
you've got that in you to be like, okay, boom, boom, but you're still that gentleman though, and she sees
you know
it.
what? Do you know what? From my experience, I think it depends on what age she's in at that time. You hear some of these young girls talk about, yo, like I was a street man, I was, I want a road man. But I think as a woman grows up,
and she matures.
she matures.
She has
you know,
kids.
she's now being responsible and everything. I think at that time they sort of want
Changes, yeah.
You go like a
Definitely
gentle
changes.
guy. You know what I mean? You don't have to be boring,
But,
just like
bro,
you said, but you're a gentleman.
You know where that experience comes from?
Well,
Like being ran through, bro. I'm
Exactly.
telling you, fam. I'm telling you, after you've dealt with a certain number of guys, you're thinking, shit. God damn, nigga, I ain't going.
maybe this is not it.
Yeah, for real.
Maybe this is not
Okay,
it.
maybe I should try it. Like,
I eat a
And the,
jello.
one, and the funny
I
thing
eat
is,
Jell-O.
the funny thing is, they always keep that friend. Well, I say it's that friend, but he's a gentleman that's not really getting nothing. You know what I mean? They keep him in the friend zone. AKA the phantom zone. They keep him right there,
Right there.
for future purposes.
Yeah.
That's
To be able to
their,
compare with that, okay.
you know what I mean? That's so when they're being ran through, they go to that guy.
Shit, it's possible, man. It's possible. But anyways, another question just before we close, right? So you like this girl, you know, you see a potential future and everything. She invites you to a yard. You go over, yeah. Something's about to happen. She opens her drawer. Boom. She pulls out a pack of condom and just gives it to you. Are you gonna feel a type of way, like?
I'll put the condoms on, bro.
No, I won't feel
Condoms
away.
on, fam.
No. Are you gonna look at her differently? Like, yo, why do you have condom here? Does that mean that
You're sleeping with loads
you're
of
sleeping
guys.
with a lot of men?
Like the thing is, I've been through a similar experience.
Yeah.
But at that time, she was actually my girl at the time, innit? But at the same time, what was mad was, what was mad was, I remember one time,
Yeah.
like, I clocked that there was certain amount of condoms missing. And I'm thinking, like, I know.
But you were keeping tabs.
Yes, I was keeping tabs, but it was a subconscious thing. I wasn't really like, do you know what I mean?
Listen, bro. My mom said, "Okay, you got 5 today." He came back 2 days later. 2 is missing.
What's going on here?
And the funny thing is, yeah, like I said to her, I know there's a few missing in it, like so. You know what I mean? And then the joke is, I remember one time, like I was on the phone to her, and you know what's so weird? It's like I know exactly where she was when I was speaking to her, and I can sense that there was someone there, innit?
How you know?
Bro, you're
I don't
sounding
know.
like Joe from you, fam. Bro, big man thing, fam.
Bro.
Like,
Go on.
the thing is, it's such a weird situation. Like I knew, and then I just had an inkling that there's something going on. I know, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I thought to myself, all right, there's 2 things I could do.
Yeah.
I could either,
Sneak up on her and everything.
either sneak up on her,
Yeah.
but knowing the end seal is kind of crazy. So I'm like, But then the other thing, I'm like, maybe I'll just end the thing, innit? You know what I mean? There's no point in me acting paro. And the funny thing is, I was, at that time, that night that I found out as well, I was actually like smoking some weed, but it wasn't weed. It was it was skunk.
else, yeah.
It was skunk. You know what I mean? And that really messes with your mind.
Man's gonna blame me on the skunk. Yeah.
It messes with your mind. So I was paro, innit? So I don't know what was real and what wasn't. But I just wasn't taking any chances. I'm like, yeah, forget this. You know what I mean? So
bro, like it's one of them ones. But listen, I can't understand when people feel away because coming over to the girl yard and then she pulls out condoms.
No,
and
but
just give
I'm
it.
gonna feel some type of way.
You guys, you gonna be like, yo,
If she's like, okay, but have you ever condom? I say no, and then she's got one, but not just pull out the thing. I'm like, boom, nah. But that's like, what? But that's something you do all the time,
bro. I don't know about you, but I'll still beat.
yeah,
of course you would. Of course
you know
you
what I
would.
mean?
We might still have a conversation later. Like, yo, like, how come you got bare condoms in your yard?
But bro,
like, what's going on?
Think of it this way: you didn't have none, fam.
I would have gone to the shop.
But she already had it
Yeah,
prepared
she
coming
saved-
over.
yeah.
How do you know she didn't buy it expecting you coming, fam?
Yeah, that's
Do you know what I'm
true.
trying to say?
You're probably
me,
right.
Me personally, yeah.
Or maybe she has it there for a couple man them that come over.
Mate, that might be the case.
Which is there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing
wrong
wrong.
with
As long as she's not your girl.
Yeah. Me personally, bro, if
I mean, look, at least you're being safe, innit?
fam,
If she's
Bro,
not
that's how you
woman,
gotta eat raw.
no. If she's not woman, I'm hitting raw. If she's not my woman, and I know she's for the streets, I'm not hitting raw.
he's
Yo,
capping.
listen,
He's
what you
capping.
always
This
say
raw,
I'm not capping.
this raw conversation, but that's a whole
Because
That's
you
a
gotta
whole
understand.
conversation. Because boys always say this. Fam, let me tell you something. Yeah, there's nobody here that will say they've not been in a situation where they were with a girl that's not their girl. Yeah, she's not your girlfriend. You're there. Fuck, I ain't got condoms. Shop is closed. You know what? Fuck this shit.
Obviously,
Boom.
I've been there.
Imagine.
Boom.
I've been.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I've been there.
Everyone has been there before.
Everyone's been there before, but I'm saying, future going forward, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean from now going forward? Or from after you've done that, going forward, you're not gonna do that with her again?
This guy's capping, fam.
No.
Listen, fam.
Yeah.
Do you know how many girls have you actually beat, like, bareback?
I don't even know.
You know what?
not-
You know
no
what, bro?
comment.
You know
No
what, bro?
comment.
Listen, guys, we
No
are
comment.
we
I
are
plead
gonna
the fifth.
close on this question right now,
No,
bro.
that's
Plead the
not-
fifth.
Listen, I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys, bro. You get me? Let's not cap.
Nah, but that's-
Every single one of us at some point in our life,
yeah, fam.
we feel bareback.
Yeah, we are.
You guys say we feel that, but
But
at the
some
end of the
people
day, bro,
haven't though. But yeah,
Like,
we're
like,
closing
you-
it. Yeah.
Like who you? You guy crazy, bro. I love you guys.
You're gonna throw me in there.
Yo, fam, I love you guys, man.
Bro.
Thanks for coming
Yes,
through.
yes.
Salute to you guys, too, man.
Be responsible. Use
Yeah, be
condoms.
responsible. Be
Be
safe.
responsible.
Be safe out
This
there.
not an ad. Use condom.
Yeah. Fresh
You
on
know what I'm
boat.
saying?
Fresh off the boat. Condoms coming soon.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
Trust me.
But until next week, man. Shout out to all the viewers. Love you guys. Thanks for supporting us and everything. check out our videos, our episodes, and everything on YouTube, Fresh Off the Boat Podcast, and on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, Fresh Off the Boat Podcast. Everything is right there. Trust me, you guys are gonna love it. And follow us on IG, Fresh Off the Boat Pod. Leave a comment, leave a like, share it, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Most importantly, subscribe, man.
Subscribe, man. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Subscribe and everything, and until next week. Peace.
We love you, people.
Love you guys.
Yo.
Oh, shit. That was
Right.
cool.